Hey, how y'all doing? It's Rusty at Rusty's Racing. How'd you like that entrance? I heard my channel is Rusty's TV. I hope so. I hope it makes people smile and cheers you up a little bit, because, yeah, I gotta say, I'm no promo. I am what you hear. So, I've done some work on the old Mustang, I don't know. I ain't decided on that yet. I keep him and her on both. Now I'll be him and hunting about the rake. I like it. On the cool factor, but normally, from what we have learned by experience, the higher they are, the more tipsy they can be pushed over by the other car. So, but I don't really want to keep hacking the fenders out. I'm getting, I'm getting old with that, I guess. So, this is as low as I can drop it without hacking the frame. I'll show you how I did it. It was really easy. The front, that's about what it's going to go. I just mocked it up for you. Tire I see leaned over. So, yeah. It gives me, at least a couple of millimeters, 2 or 3 millimeters underneath the car. Room for your downforce. The way I design it. So I think we're going to leave it like that. So the back. The axle, by the way, I know it's sticking out. It sticks out on both sides. It's just my one to mock up with. It's a mock-up axle. And I'll show you what I did. Pretty simple. Don't take a rocket scientist. Something I just learned on my own. Right now, it's just being held in place with sticky putty. It's just the found some rims that fit down in that chassis. Yeah, I'll move it up here. Sorry about that. That fit down inside this channel. Which these are the backside rims of the tires for Christine. They're a little crooked and stuff. Like I said, it's just get the ride height. And I can't really, I could, but I don't want to. That's a good ride height. Probably scratch it, but that's alright. Just got enough room to change my bushing, get it off, and clear the frame. So I can keep those replaced. So I think that's where it's going to go. And that's why. Keep it simple. Sometimes. I can do all the other stuff. Don't mean it's going to be any better. Maybe she'll ride just like that. But. Well. I lost the tire. How you doing? I know not everybody's doing as well as others. Life is not fair right now. Yeah. Back together. I'm glad I got these to enjoy. I raced my brother with them. I get to use some imagination. Be an artist, I guess. Yeah, I can't guarantee they run. Some of them run better than others. Don't ask me why. Same parts. Hey, I got a question out there. What's the difference between foams and seafoam tires? Anybody know? You stock car guys? It's fast sports I'm thinking of. So, yeah, I'm thinking about getting some seafoam, see what kind of a grip. I'm thinking about tearing down the track, resetting it. We're getting some track. It is getting low in some spots, high in others. Maybe do the drilling we got to do and set the lap counter up. We got to figure out somehow to suspend it so the cars don't hit the pillars. We got to build something. So yeah, we got track starting to lift. The glue's starting to fail. So yeah, we might. I've thought about painting it. It's my track. That's at his house. That's important. So, but yeah, I told him I'd like to try to paint the track, and I don't want to do black. I want to blend it in with the scenery, the rock and stuff, so make it look gravel. So, yeah, I'll probably use acrylics. I don't know what that's gonna do to it. And eventually it'd burn through, and you'd get black and stuff. It'd be more natural, I think. So we might have that coming up. Yeah, it's just getting hard to race on. To get the car set up, I know I cheat, I guess, but I get tired of putting the cars on and fixing them. That's why I put magnets on. And we're using magnets from 32nd scale cars for these big old cars. Yeah, we rob them out of some that we bought and drove them till the tires went bad. So, yeah. Well, that's it, I guess. Woohoo! I did something to it. Something more since I painted it. So, yeah. Now, I got a lot more to go. But, yeah, the back's pretty much set. I just got to mark it all out, line it up, make sure it's all lined up. I ain't checked out, at least finding some leaf springs that will go across that and hold those into place. But yeah, it's a simple setup. And then you just mark out your, you mark out where you gotta have your spur gear come up through, and then you go from there. I got it pretty simplified in my head. Maybe too simplified. It's not much of a challenge anymore. So yeah, I got this to do, and I'm gonna work with Mary and build a truck. We both got the 65 step side. She calls it a step up side. I love her. I tell I correct all the time. So that's all right. I'm surprised she's even doing this. I'm so lucky. I have a woman that gets in there. Geez, she just hit 100 subs too. Wow. She works at it, I guess. She's a woman. What can I say? Good job, Mary. 1970. So yeah, she's tickled pink. Yeah, she don't rub it in. So she does a lot more live streaming, I guess, than I do. Of course, I don't talk much either. Imagine that. No, I'm not bullshitting. I talk to myself, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm used to it. I lived by myself for many years. A year and a half in a van. But somebody's listening. Mary's just learned to ignore me. But yeah, I just want to say thank you. Thanks for everything. I have fun doing this. So, hey, thumbs up. We got it. Progress. We got the back wheels pretty much in. I should have those put in. Then we're going to work on the stance of the front. Rest my luck. I got to try to file. I'm going to use a chainsaw file and put a cone shape, concave shape in the top of that. And put my brass 1/8 inside diameter bushings on top of it. And glue the crap out of it. And we'll have the front end in. And it's all downhill from there, folks. That's the hardest part. Getting the ride height. The rest of it comes together. I'll probably just use the sides and this back. Randy says I'm getting them too light, so I don't know. I have another trick using cardboard and replace the plastic, so I might do that. You just put epoxy over the top of it. Nobody knows. Looks perfect. Use super glue and soak it, and it pads it right up like a rock. Done that. So that's not that big of a deal. But it likes to sit like that, and it's no longer. But I can just use that for a guide. I don't know. Supposed to hook to this red floor pan, but it wants to go to the sides because it's narrower. This car's fatter, I guess. So that's alright though. You wouldn't know that unless I told you. And hook the panels. Yeah. I gotta figure that all out. I'm still working on it. I do a lot of that. Talk about it and think about it. Probably 80% and 10% doing it. I don't want to make a mistake. No, I just want to make sure I'm doing it the best way I think I can. Try to keep it simple. And that's as simple as you can get. You don't even have to worry about adjusting. If you do have to adjust it forward, because the rim diameter that you're using is bigger, that's why I went to a smaller one. So I had a bigger one, and I didn't want to have to adjust it forward. And that fit right in there. So I just had to take a little bit off and flatten it on one side, and then had to do that till I got the ride height I wanted. And voila. Now I just got to mark that out, like I said before, and get it glued in and start working on some supports and see what I can find, and epoxy the crap out of it. Then move on to the front. So most likely next time you see this will be at least super glued. And the back can be fixed. And I'll maybe have that even done. I don't know how ambitious I'm feeling. But it's cool to get it done. I don't know what it is about this car. I'm kind of anxious to do the trucks with Mary, 1970. She is my other half. She's doing a puzzle right now, if you haven't noticed. I think she had posted it on her channel. So yeah, I've heard this is Rusty's TV. I hope you have fun. Get a few laughs. It's like the Tim Sample Show. But that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. So, yeah. Gotta make some numbers. 78. Get those on it. That too. I hate doing this in the height. But that's gonna be cool. That we're pretty close. I gotta take out some fender well, I think, because the tire is wide and it's rubbing on the inside of the fender well. So I gotta take a quarter of that out, just the top half, back side, so the tires don't rub. Other than that, we're getting there. Everything here is for sale. Randall and Russell has been trying to sell this crap for years. Nobody wants their junk. Okay. Hey you all, you stay safe, healthy as much as possible. Try to keep our chins up. I know it's rough. I know it's hard. I wish I could save everybody, but I can't. Until next time, this is Rusty's Racing 67 saying, peace.